Hi, Dr. Scott. This is Alex Ernst, and this is my pitch for the Other Side Landscaping graphic design sort of logo final project. So immediately my first thought when I was looking at the itinerary for what you wanted was to really focus on the idea of a modern logo design. A lot of companies are moving towards a more static font with some sprites in the background. And kind of in and around the image, Taco Bell is a great example of this, where they have the bell as the center and then just the phrase underneath that. And so that was immediately what I was starting to think when I was thinking modern. The name Other Side gave me the idea to kind of do the flipped logo where we have something on the top half and sort of an inverse version of that on the bottom. Now, specifically with this, they said that one of their key phrases was going to be that the grass is greener on the other side, which if you see on the far left, you can see a more sporadic, darker green grass. It's kind of meant to be the unkept lawn grass of someone who hasn't necessarily taken care of their lawn in a while, and on the bottom is the neatly trimmed, nice, level surface of the bright green grass, which is supposed to represent the other side. Now, if you see here, the O here is supposed to be a doorknob, like the doorknob sign, which is again something else that they highlighted in their request, is they wanted to express that they have the door handles, that they have the signs that go on the door handles, which is shown right here. I made that out of the O and threw in a little sprite of the grass, just to be a sort of like, just a little sprite to throw on there. Again, a lot of bigger companies are doing these simple logos with little sprites that can become attached to them. I think even this in itself can become a sort of smaller logo if they wanted to throw down something like a water bottle or a t-shirt, like a polo tee with that on the top, which could be used in their uniforms like they also requested. Next up, we have the business card. I wanted to go very simple with this, which is where we get the simplified version of the logo. Just the OS, we keep the door handle sign, we keep the grass on the top and the bottom flipped. Information on the sides of the card, I could have possibly done that a little more efficiently, but for a prototype design, I don't think this is bad by any means. You get all the information you have on it, and you keep the logo. Next up, we have the magazine ad. This is very much like prototype, as I wasn't able to find an image that was exactly what I was looking for. But the idea is you would have, this would be a real life photo. The right side of the image would be a door with the doorknob sign hanging on it. Again, you get the little sprite there of the grass, which can kind of become a theme within the company. This is supposed to be an actual door, actual sort of door frame, and then this left side is the house where we'll leave it at the door. Something that's become a trend, or maybe was a trend a while ago, was these very simple one-off questions. One-off sentences that would be kind of like a quick, snippy, attention-grabbing sentence. Nothing huge, but something that highlights what a company does. For example, when they finish mowing a lawn or doing the lawn keeping and stuff, they will leave a door handle thing at the door. And so I wanted to highlight that. You get the logo there, the Other Side Landscaping, as well as an email, a website, and a phone number. Last but not least, we have the itinerary guide. This is where we get the logo and its other variants. You can see here we have two lighter versions to go on darker surfaces, as well as the two lighter ones to go on the light surfaces. We have the four main colors, which is the neutral green, the darker green, the sort of tan green, and the light green. You can see them all kind of used throughout all of this. And on the bottom left, we have the font, which is the League Gothic. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for this class, and thank you for giving me your time.